On this podcast, you said something incredibly sweet about Unus Annus that not many other creators acknowledged about. And it was just so heartwarming because it seemed like you really took the message of what that project was all about to heart. And it was just so sweet to hear. And it was like not a lot of people got it or understood why. And it was like, you seem to really respect what we were trying to do and accomplish with that.
I want to talk about that because it fascinates me. I have the worst memory ever. Can you tell me what I said?
I don't remember
what you said.
He's like, I don't remember either, but it was sweet.
It was Markiplier is a god among creators, the greatest. No, it was just like very sweet of like you like the idea of something temporary, all this work being summed up, and it's fine if that doesn't resonate with people. It's not meant to, but for those that do, you said like it was a really smart idea and it was clever.
In many ways, I think I'm attracted to the things that you do because I think they're so great. Like I go, that's good. I wanted to do something like that. And Unus Annus was one of them. For people listening, I think this is fascinating. I'm happy to open here. Mm-hmm. How would you describe it? You made videos on this channel for how long?
1 year.
One year, every day.
Yeah, so that's what Unus Annus means. Well, I don't even know if we're pronouncing it correctly. It's Latin for 1 year. So we made a video every day, roughly about 10 minutes. You know that life, the daily vlog life. This was just like whatever we could shit out. And like we were still running our own channels at the same time, which was still daily uploads. It was a slog of work, all for 365 days. Actually, it was a leap year, 366 days.
Oh my God.
And then at the end of it, we deleted it, everything. Gone forever.
Did you guys hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how much work that is to do 366 days of daily content? First off, doing it alone is hard. Doing it with someone else is a total other beast while operating your main channels and then deleting.
That was what you said too. I remember it because I horribly mispronounced it and then turned it into a joke and looked like an idiot because everybody was like, yo, do you understand the weight of this project, you moron?
No, everyone, did you do Uno Annus?
Yeah, something like that. I was like,
everyone does that. It's no big deal.
I sucked at it, but I remember him saying there was something beautiful in the art of deleting it and creating a moment that was so meaningful and so fleeting.
Yeah.
At the same time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was something in that sense. And it's doing anything for that period of time, regardless of you deleting it thereafter, is crazy. Like, what was it like to finish that and then be like, was there like a breath of relief after that?
It was mixed emotions. Like you do anything for a year and then you let it go. It's like killing your baby. It's hard. It's hard to let go, but the whole purpose of it was to let go. So we had all that runway to be able to prepare for the end of it. And honestly, when we got to the end of it, the day I walked into the set where we did the live stream, I was happy. I actually had a huge smile on my face, and it's mixed reactions because Ethan, the other guy who was a part of it, huge, like just as much as me. My girlfriend Amy was helping out. We had a team of editors, and it was mixed. Like some people were happy, relieved that it was finally done, sad that it was not going to go on anymore. And then that reflected in the audience, and those mixed emotions was what I wanted. Like I wanted people to care about something and then take it away, but in a way where a lot of YouTubers and creators and other people that make things on the internet, they eventually fizzle and they fade and they fall and it falters and it's not a clean end. It's just a very stretched out break, as opposed to something that is concise, clear, meaningful, and comes too soon. And that really creates this feeling of sadness, but profundity. I don't even know if that's a word.
I like it.
It makes it seem important. And that little moment when it deletes and the screen goes black and everyone just is like, oh God, it's actually over. That's beautiful.
I think as a creator that you're so much more evolved than I am because I'm running myself through that scenario, man, and I just don't know if I'd have the heart to press delete on something I worked that hard for.
Yeah, that was really a lot of people were like, are you actually going to delete it? Are you? But the trick is you make the decision before you even started it. Like I would not have committed to it without that.
And no regrets.
No regrets.
Was it a deleted or was it like an archive?
It is.
Do you have them on a file?
We have the videos, yes.
I could just imagine you like sitting late at night with like some popcorn just crying.
I mean, honestly, you're not wrong. There are people that obviously re re-upload stuff and we try to take them down as best we can. But, you know, there's only so much we can do on YouTube. It's huge. But occasionally I'll pull up like an old video and I'll watch it and be like, those memories, they live in my heart forever. And the arduousness of that journey and the work that was put into it is what gave it meaning. If we'd only done one video a week, it wouldn't have meant as much. If we only done 2 a week, it wouldn't have meant as much. It was the fact that we did every day and we never missed a day. We were maybe like off by an hour on 1 or 2 days, but we made it every single day as best as we could.
Maybe you've already answered this in a roundabout way, but why?
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 It was really kind of a message to both my audience and actually to other creators in a way, because there's so many people out there that don't evolve, right? You evolve all the time. You've changed a whole bunch. You just signed with WWE. Did you? Was that real?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's awesome. And it's like so many people don't try new things. They hold on to what is like in their hands and they hold on to that moment that gave them that beat of glory. And they think that if they keep up with what that was, they will ride that high for the rest of their life. And the problem is it never lasts. People will change. The viewers change. The creator themselves, they grow older. Creators, they get in the cycle of like sticking to the one thing that made them famous, and they're afraid to let go of that. And in that fear, they never change who they are as a person. And their audience can see that. I'm not naming names here.
You don't have to.
Kind
My
of
name's George. Nice to meet you.
a pleasure. I'm really glad you're joining on this couch. It's really a problem. But their audience can see this. Like I've been doing it 10 years now. How long have you been doing it? Like
7, 8, 7.
Okay, all right. Tough question. All right. But your audience grows, like they go through an entire high school, college phase.
Sure.
And they can see you. And if they don't see you change, then they see you stagnate and they see you like not evolving as a person. And so with Unus Annus, it was like a message that you can have something, build it up, be super proud of it, and let it go. The only way to move on and evolve as a creator or any kind of creative person is to let go of what you have made and release it into the universe and like just let it be. The moment that it was is what it was, and it can never be replicated, but that moment was beautiful and it will live on in people's hearts. And people will be inspired by it to make more things. And as creators, that's what we do, whether we like it or not. It's not a grand mission statement. It doesn't really matter. But at the same time, the people watching us, you and me make things, all of us here on this couch will take that to heart and they will want to. All the people that were like, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be on TikTok. I want to be all these things. It's because they saw other people walk this path. All the people who do boxing now on YouTube is largely because of what you and KSI and all these boxers and your brother like have done. They want to do that. Like the Creative Clash happened. It was very cool. But it's like these things, they echo into what other people make. And so Unus Annus is my little drop in the pond, the giant ocean of content creation. Just a little message to feel free to change. But also, what do I know?